I have realized that whenever I don't feel like myself, I do not have to necessarily change my whole life. Sometimes I just have to come back to the little things that make me feel good. So, these are some of the habits that I've started doing whenever I feel overwhelmed, demotivated, or just off. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is another episode of Building While Becoming, which is my playlist in which I talk about self love, self growth, and all the things that I am learning while figuring life out. I feel like we're always looking for a huge transformation or a perfect routine to feel better. But honestly, for me, it's the little things that matter. So today I thought I'll share some small things that make me feel better. The first one is very obvious, but skincare genuinely makes me feel so much better. Not because it will, fix everything that is going on in my life, but because taking some minutes out just to take care of yourself, it makes me feel like I'm actually showing up for myself. So, even on days when I'm not productive, when I don't feel productive, I'll go wash my face, I'll do my skincare, I'll put on some lip balm, and I'll change into something comfortable. I know it isn't a big thing, but sometimes it's enough to shift my mood. Second thing is going to the gym. And I don't mean forcing myself to, have the best workout every single day. Some days I do have a really good session, but some days I just move my body and I come back and I feel so much better after. So I think there's something about keeping promises to yourself, and like even if you didn't have a good workout, you are going to think that at least I showed up for myself, and it will feel so good. I have also started being more intentional about the way I talk to myself. I know affirmations, manifestation, they sound like a little thing, but trust me, it works wonders. So I used to think negative all the time. I was like, this will not work out for me. Maybe something bad will happen. Maybe I don't deserve it. Nothing good is going to happen. But as soon as replaced these thoughts with positive affirmations, things genuinely became so much better. So now, what I do is before sleeping and once I wake up, I say positive things to myself. Say that I deserve love, peace, abundance. I say that I will figure everything out, everything will work out for me. No matter what, I am strong enough to deal with everything. So I just talk to myself kindly instead of being too harsh on myself. I have said that in my previous videos as well, that your thoughts genuinely become your reality. If you're constantly feeding negative things into your brain, you're like, I can't do this, I am so bad, I'm such an evil person, I don't deserve happiness. That is gonna become your reality, and you have to believe that. I think there's something powerful about constantly hearing a kinder voice instead of constantly criticizing yourself. So, another thing is reading. It makes me feel better, especially when I've spent too much time on my phone. So, it's not that, I have to finish a chapter daily. It's just, some pages. Some days I'll read 5 pages, some days I'll read 15 pages, some days I'll read for 10 minutes, some days I'll read for 5 minutes. It depends totally on you. And it gives my brain a break from constantly consuming content online. And also you end up learning new things. You learn a lot by reading. Having a slow moment, or spending time with myself, it makes me feel so good. Listening to music, listening to a self-help podcast, or maybe watching a movie, watching a series, going for a walk. So basically just letting myself exist and enjoy the things that I am doing without feeling that I have to be productive all the time. I think sometimes we are so obsessed with becoming better that we forget how to live. I think I've realized that feeling better doesn't always mean fixing whatever is wrong. Sometimes it's just reminding yourself that you are still here. You are still taking care of yourself. You are still trying. And you don't need to turn one bad day into a bad week just because you weren't feeling like yourself. So, if you're watching this and you've been feeling a little off lately, maybe don't pressure yourself to completely reinvent your life. Start small. Take a shower, do your skincare, go to the gym, read something good, watch something good, go for a walk, do something that reminds you of who you are. Because sometimes getting better isn't about becoming a completely different person, it's about slowly coming back to yourself. And I think that's what building while becoming is really about. I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.